morning, everyone. It is Friday, July 1st. I am out here watering. It is already very, very hot. It's going to be a scorcher here today in New Jersey, so I'm out early giving everything a head start before the heat really bears down on it today. I wanted to show you real quick. This flower here I grew from seed is a beneficial edible flower. It's called borage, and it is a trap crop. It is also a pollinator's plant. You can see, I can get an image. There's a lot of hoverflies out here. They really seem to love it. So this is the first time I'm growing borage, but I can honestly tell you I will grow it again. Not just because it is beautiful and blue, but it's just alive with hoverflies, and they're busy pollinating the garden for us. So the tomatoes are as big as green apples right now. These guys here on this side are still a little bit pale, but there's a whole cluster on the other side that appear to be ready to take on a blush. Something I want you guys to look for if you're growing for the first time. You see some of these yellow leaves. You want to get in here and prune this out. This is opportunity for disease. You see this black spot happening. That can turn into blight. So you want to stay on top of your garden now, even though it's very hot, it's very hard work. You don't want all of the fruits of your labor to be in vain. But when you take care of it, give it the proper water and the proper nutrients, this is what you get. Clusters and clusters of giant tomatoes. So this is one of the tomatoes here that just, it's just a little bit of a blush on it. I'm like hoping and praying that something is going to ripen early for us. I mean, you get to this phase and you just wait and wait. And we imagine everything that are our favorite things to eat, and we keep talking about slices of our own giant tomatoes. I can tell you this year, Rutgers seems to have changed something with this variety of tomato, or unless Bonnie's is propagating something, but I have never seen this Park's Whopper grow in such amazing clusters. It's doing better than ever. So I have 4 of these plants. I'm trying to locate all of the tomatoes, and there's just so many. I keep saying I think first harvest will be at least 100 tomatoes. So I've been out here already watering, keeping an eye on things. Yesterday I harvested some shishito peppers and some jalapeno peppers. I do have a lot of flowers in here. So with this type of heat, the shishito pepper population is about to go crazy. I did grab off what was here of the jalapenos last night. So today I'll just pan sear them with a small amount of olive oil and some salt, and it's just incredible over the salad. Here goes some of the Borghese grape tomatoes. These are just, like I said, so extraordinarily prolific now that they're bursting out on their stems like this. I'll be in the next month in massive tomato production. Do have a little bit of blighty leaves on here also, but just look how much grows. I mean, it's just crazy. See, that's something there that you want to take off. When your leaves turn this color, you gotta get in there and prune. So my job is about to get longer today. So, but anyway, I think I'll be pulling some zucchini today as well. The little muncher cucumber has decided it's going to grow. It's a little wilted. I got to get back here and give it a good drink while this weather really is a challenge. But as long as I give it what it needs, it will give me what I need. Anything that's worth having is worth working for. The corn, oh my goodness, the things you discover. Look at that seed pod. Oh, how brilliant. Very exciting. We have more seed pods in there. It's just so amazing when you come out and you see everything coming to life. So, you know, I really love harvesting by 4th of July, but it's just such a strange year. We have a whole family of little, hey birds, hey! They live in the trees. They're ready to pollinate the corn. So those little tiny finches that come every year will get into that corn and they go after little bugs and they shake all of the corn stalks. And what that does is it causes a pollination of the seeds. So they come and work for us, and that tends to be where they live at this point. Here is a Nagasaki long eggplant update. You can see the little flowers are turned down and there is actually an eggplant in there. We're having some struggles with our kale, which is normal, but these little white butterflies that are around, they're so pretty, but they're not really butterflies, they're cabbage loopers. And they leave a terrible little worm that loves brassicas. And your brassicas are things like cabbage and kale, broccoli, cauliflower. They love to lay their worms on there and they just eat up all the leaves. But here's the garden today, everyone. You see I have an umbrella, a very bougie way to shade the lettuce back there. Oh my God, it feels like it's at least 100 degrees already. What else am I growing here today? My big Bertha peppers are starting to show flowers and signs of producing some peppers for us. The petunias are hanging on. Everything's going to wilt today though, everything, because of this heat. So I can tell the camera's even about to overheat. So anyway guys, not sure when we'll have a next big featured video, but for now, I hope you'll subscribe to our channel and go back and visit some of the videos that we've done recently. Soon we'll be showing fruit that is ripening on the bushes and vines, because there is absolutely plenty of it. These are all Martino's Roma tomatoes. They will be a tiny bell-shaped fruit. And we have some watermelon volunteers coming up, and there will be a lot of harvesting videos soon. So thanks for your interest so far, guys. Have a wonderful and safe 4th of July weekend for 2022. Thanks again for joining us. Have a safe weekend. Please subscribe. See you soon.